What's going on, everybody? King Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Basic Series Finn Balor. Now, I do believe this is actually his first time in the line, and surprisingly, it doesn't say that anywhere on the packaging, and like I said, that's a little surprising to me. But anyway, we do have him in the new WWE style window box. It does say Finn Balor on the side, as well as what brand he belongs to, which is NXT. NXT is written on the back. Recreate the action of the WWE. Other figures in this line include Daniel Bryan, The Big Show, Ryback, Eric Rowan, Paige, and Finn Balor. Not much to say about the packaging, so what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get him open up, and then we'll go on to the rest of his review, so sit tight, everyone. And so here we have Finn Balor posing out of the packaging. Now before we get on to the figure, let's actually have a 360 of this figure. Really glad I picked this guy up. Like, I'm not normally a basic collector, however, I did want a Finn Balor in my collection as well as we are getting him with a paint. I just don't foresee we're going to get a standard Finn Balor anytime in the future. We might not. It just depends on Mattel and if they want to give us a Finn Balor or if they're going to keep giving us Demon Finn Balors. But anyway, going on to the figure, I really do like this figure, but there is one major, well, actually two major issues I have with him, and it's all in these boots. Well, three if you include the face, but like I said, my main issue is with the boots, and we'll go on to that when we go into his detail, but for right now, let's go on to the face sculpt. Okay, let's move the camera up a little, so we can actually get a good look at Finn. So here we have Finn Balor, and as you can see, it does look like Finn from some angles, but I think from a head-on angle, from a straightforward view, it really doesn't look much like Finn. Like from the sides, you can tell it's Finn Balor. I think what it is, it's that they painted his facial hair too thick. It should be more faded. Like, I know what they were going for, but the facial hair is too thick. I think that's my main problem with the face sculpt. If they had done a lighter, you know, given him that fade all across his facial hair, I probably would be okay with it. But it's nothing too bad. I don't want to say it's an easy fix, but like I said, for what it is, it's a good figure. And you can see they did give him the ripped torso, because Finn Balor is a pretty ripped guy, and if you don't know, he is wearing his armband, or his arm sleeves, that go all the way up to his bicep, and it's the same for both arms. Something I would like to point out too is that I don't see this too often on figures, but he has two closed fists, and you really don't see that in figures. They either have one open hand and one closed fist, or two open hands, but seeing a figure with two closed fists, that's interesting, really. He does have the plain black tights, although they should have a design on them, as well as his knee pads. They're also black. And then we have his kick pads, which, like I said, they look good, but I do have a slight problem with them. You can see they do have like this dragon scale pattern on them. They used the wrong mold for the kick pads. In case you don't know what I mean, he has a tri-wing kick pad, and let's actually see if I can't show that off. You can see it has a little wings on it, and that's actually wrong. Finn Balor doesn't use these kick pads, he uses just the regular pad. So a little disappointed that they gave him the wrong boots, and like I said, that's not an easy fix, seeing as how this is actually painted and not solid black. Another thing that I'm a little disappointed in is it doesn't have the black part on the back of his boots. It's not a huge issue, but I kind of would have liked if they did the little cuts in his kick pads, because that's actually part of his attire, and without it, it's kind of inaccurate, and I don't know why, it annoys me a little bit. But anyway, he doesn't come with any accessories, seeing as how he is a basic figure, so we're going to move on to his articulation. He has a bulge in the head. He can look up, down, left, and right. You can look up pretty well, down pretty well, so nice range of movement in the head. Arms go out, do a full 360. Stiff joint in the elbow, swivel at the bicep. He spins and bends at the wrist. Waist swivel, legs go forward, back, and that's it. He has a single joint in the knee, boot swivel, and a single hinge in the ankle, which works pretty well. A little too well, actually. You got a lot of movement going down, but not so much going up, but that's okay. The way his basic figures are, you're not going to get too much dynamic posing out of them. So what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get him posed for my final thoughts, so we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. And so here we have Finn Balor posed for my final thoughts. And like I said, I don't foresee getting a standard Finn Balor Elite on the horizon. I know we are going to be getting a Demon Finn Balor, and I think Elite... I forgot the number, but we are getting Finn Balor with the face paint and the full headdress and everything. Like I said, this is actually a really good figure. I picked them up because I don't foresee them releasing a Finn Balor anytime down the line. At least a standard one. I know we are getting the Demon, like I said, but a standard Finn Balor, I still haven't seen it or heard any news about it. And I don't know, I kind of want an Elite regular Finn Balor as well as the Demon, but, you know, we'll see what this year holds. Now, I did find this guy at Walmart. He was actually in the same box that I found Paige and the Bella Twins in. If you can find Finn Balor and you're a fan of his work, if you're a fan of the character, I highly recommend you pick him up. And I don't see them releasing a Demon in the basic series. That seems more like Elite paint job. And unless they do a complete reissue of like John Cena's and Brock Lesnar's with, you know, Finn Balor taking all the paint budget, you're not going to be seeing a Demon form Finn Balor in the basic line. And that's a little sad because I would have liked to see that too. But anyway, thank you for watching my video, guys. I'm King of Dragons 5000. Before you go, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, tell me what you think of this figure. Don't forget to support my channel and subscribe. I'm always open to new subscribers, and if there's a figure you want to see me review, let me know and I'll see if I can work it into my collection. But anyway, like I said, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone.